Hello and welcome everyone back to Astral Chain, where we are in the middle of case number 6 and checking out this forbidden area that is quarantined off. Nobody's allowed in. It's highly suspicious. Something's going on, so we're investigating. But how is everyone doing this evening? Recovered from last night's session yet? Oh yes, but man, that was so good. I apologize for those looking forward to Xenosaga last night, but apparently there was just a lot more to the 13 Sentinels than I thought. Oh, Jason rocks. After working 6 days in a row, I can finally relax my favorite streamer. How did surviving Mario go? Because apparently it's on the way to 1 billion plus. I hope your cousin's doing well, Karagosa. I am tired and sick of children. I have no idea what that's like. No, I'm joking. I am absolutely joking about that. The tired part is true. Let's see. After many times of taking breaks, I think I'm in the end game of Harvestella. Nice. That is Amy's long game request, which we are still quite a ways from if I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's going to be a while till we get to Harvestella. That being said, I have a placeholder for her if she wants to switch it to a short game for any reason. Which would be, it's still a ways away, but right after Cat Evie's request for short games. You get tired of other people's children, then you have your own, which sometimes drain you even more. Yeah. I mean, kids can just be exhausting.
Security detail on this side too.
It's cool.
You know the drill. Try not to get caught.
Smash Matt, thank you very much for the 100 bits, saying tonight's Nintendo music is 112 additional tracks from Splatoon 3, including the music from Side Order DLC, the Grand Festival, and others. I have to say, while I'm glad this stuff is finally here, it's a bit disappointing to anticipate a new addition to the Nintendo music, only for it to be missing music from a game that's already part of the app. It's particularly frustrating since I genuinely feel like this should have been part of the Nintendo music from the start, but yeah. That definitely happens, and it definitely applies to Ogerpon saying how slow stuff is to get added to the NSO. Ooh, good idea. It feels like it's been a while since we've got anything added to NSO. Oh, there's a dude there.
What are you doing here?
Oh no! Get out of there, quick! Crap! They saw us. Let's give it another shot.
Ladder obviously didn't work. Dude's not staying away. Oh, I didn't think he'd see me.
Hey,
He has
you!
better...
What are you doing here?
You wouldn't think that mask would allow for good
no.
peripheral vision.
Crap, they saw us. Let's give it another shot.
I was fortunate that the kids during my viewing of the film were calm, but I get the frustration that said, although I never saw it, will anything ever surpass the chaos of the Minecraft movie shenanigans? Oh no, what happened with Jason Rocks? Oh no, I'm tired of digging ice cream out of recliner seats. Yeah. Kids aren't exactly sanitary or careful with that sort of thing. Top Dog didn't only request Darker Side, he just wanted to request up to Darker Side, which is why I had pushed it to the long game streams. We scare the new ushers with stories of Minecraft. That fits. If I were to take Kai to see Mario, I would definitely choose a matinee showing, because that's when kids are expected to go. I saw a post they said that this year was the 30th anniversary of Symphony. I wonder if we finally get it, Rondo and Harmony of the Sea in one package. That would be nice. I do not expect it, but it would be nice. A version of Symphony that allows you to choose the dub. I have to tie this guy up. Because I want this. Was it worth it? Kinda. Kai's seen like a episode or like portions of Paw Patrol, but he hasn't really clicked fully with it. That said, his Nana got him a Switch Paw Patrol game for Christmas, and he enjoyed playing that. He knows the characters. When we saw the Super Mario Galaxy movie on Saturday, my dad was going to leave his trash at the seats. He claimed it was job security for the people who had to clean it up. Because they didn't have to clean up, they wouldn't have anything to do and risk being laid off for some nonsense. My dad can be a real piece of work sometimes. Yeah, I've heard that, but that is incredibly rude. My God. Can I rope two people at once? Yes, I can. Cool. No, I said, can I wrangle, I meant to say. Oh, yeah, it would be really funny to rob those people. Like, just have that be a thing. What next console would I want on NSO? I think the next console would either have to be the Wii or the, well, as for going Nintendo, I should say, would be the Wii or the...
Hey, what happened?
The DS.
I need backup. Looks like we've got an intruder. Presumed armed and dangerous. All units on high alert.
Oh, that ain't good.
Okay. Those should be the last guards for us.
Yeah, I did terrible. If we're getting other consoles, though, beyond Nintendo stuff, I think TurboGrafx could be cool. I think Saturn would be a dream. What's that? Oh, Dreamcast. Yeah, then we could get a Dreamcast. Nah, not the links. You don't need the links. Or if they even just expanded the Genesis to include Sega CD games. Yes. GameCube releases are still a bit anemic, so there's plenty of opportunity for more. Engage.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
What is this?
A busted security drone. It looks like it was working fine up until a little while ago. Maybe it saw something interesting. Let's check it out.
We don't really need the Atari 2600.
Did
We
you
have
hear those
the
guards saying one of them had gone missing? These drones paired
Atari
with his
50
ID.
collection.
They must have been assigned to the same route, but I don't see any guard anywhere around here. A broken drone, a missing guard. Something doesn't feel right. We've got to do something. Hack into the drone with your Legion, and let's see what it saw before it wound up like this. This drone's the key to finding that missing guard. I can feel it. Hack into it with your Legion. Nice. Looks like you salvaged some footage.
Alright, where's this guy off to? But yeah, we really could just stand to fill out more and more of the our current consoles. Saw something.
Information display.
There must have been a pretty strong impact to knock the drone so far off its route. Whatever did that must be behind the security guard's disappearance.
Iris, shut down.
I think that's just a plain old bad guy. Oh, just mass thugs. Oh, with a beaten up guy. Okay. What's your problem? Don't know don't know trouble when you see it? We're busy over here. Hey, Claxon, thank you very much for the tier 1 subscription. Happy 53 months. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing okay. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully your thyroid's getting taken care of. Voice of Hal is the same voice actor as Ace Sekigahara. Oh, that's funny. What's the one game from NSO that you guys would would love to see on any of the consoles? Do yourself a favor, don't come no closer. Man, do I look like I'm joking? I told you, stay the hell away. They're starting to piss me off. Hey, let's teach them a lesson. That's a crazy move. That was even crazier. We'll take that. Ooh, Sword of Mana. Chain of Memories. That'd be cool. Shining Force 3 trilogy. Oh, that's on Saturn, though. We need to get Saturn first. Thanks for the save. An upper helping a cop. Who'd have thought? Good night, Gregster. You take care. You know what? I'm expecting Skies of Arcadia to come to GameCube soon after we start Skies of Arcadia.
Iris startup. Information display. Information display. Iris shut down.
Need to figure out how to get over there. Hey, Jaden. How's it going?
Iris startup.
Have to watch this again, or? I had to fast forward for...
The security footage gets a little rough around here, right as his corruption levels shoot up. Is it just me, or does he seem to be chasing after something?
Oh, we can actually look at each of these individual ones. Let's see.
There! Did you see that? He just noticed something coming from over there. What do you think he saw? Let's see if the camera caught whatever it was. His ID's a match. That's our missing guard, all right. This footage is from 1:47 a.m. last night. Looks like a routine security sweep so far. Nothing weird going on for the officer or the drone here.
Claxon, you did remind me. I don't know anything about Bomberman Generation, but Bomberman 64 or the Second Attack on NSO. Oh, that'd be good.
He keeps looking around. I guess he lost sight of whatever he was after. He sees something again, and then... that's the last we see of him. And wouldn't you know it, the drone got wrecked at the exact same moment. Whatever went down right here. The culprit doesn't show up on camera. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gotta be a Chimera. If it got him around 2, we may not be too late to save him if we find him fast.
Iris shut down.
So, what do I do? Ice Climber, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Today I learned that Valkyria Chronicles 4, complete with DLC, was on sale for only $10, so I bought it. That's a really good choice. Also, I bought Brawl Out for $3, and Asterix and Obelix slapped them all for $5. Downloaded the Street Fighter 6 demo today too. Earlier this week I bought Cartoon Network Battle Crashers for $2. Not bad. Those are some amazing deals. You got some really good deals.
Iris startup. Information display.
What am I missing about this?
His ID's a match. His footage, no. There, did you see that? What do you think? The security, is it just... He sees it, wouldn't? Whatever went down, the culprit doesn't show up. It's
Iris shut down.
Oh.
With redshift levels as high as his were, our guard probably saw the Camaro.
There we go.
And decided to follow it. But it looks like it found him before he found it, then dragged him through the gate. We've got to try to save him. Let's go in.
What game would I want to be on NSO? I probably just said it with Bomberman 64. Let's pause this quick because Matt with 100-bit saying, I'm not sure if this was brought up before, but in a bit of sad news, Yoshihisa Kishimoto, the creator of Double Dragon and Kunio-kun or River City games, has passed away. What a legacy, he'll definitely be missed. You know, that's crazy that he passed away like that. You'd never expect it. Way Forward had a nice message too because they worked on, you know, River City Girls.
Look, there's our man over there. And it looks like he's okay. And these must be the culprits. Take him down and let's get him out of here.
Didn't even intend to wrap this guy up. I'll take it. Nope.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Wait, there it is. Listen to my chances. There we go. Nice and easy. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Shut down.
Sorry, Kaboma. Sometimes it's tough because, you know, action happens. Let's see. I already asked this before and I'll ask again. Is it confirmed that we're getting Super Mario Sunshine for NSO? I have no idea. I have no idea on that one. Yeah, I think I'm getting better. are their little friends? Aha! Oh! No! Dang it! At least you're down. Go. You go underground. Yes, he did. There we are. Much better.
All right, Chimera's down. Let's check on our victim. He's alive, but his redshift levels are getting really high. Let's get him back to Earth.
Oh, was it listed? I forgot it was listed.
There's one more good deed for the day. I doubt he'll let us go just for saving his life, though. We should split before he wakes up. I sent out a distress signal from his position. His buddies will be here soon enough. Let's get out of here before then.
Claxon, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Saying to answer your question about my thyroid, it has been getting a bit worse. Oh, this sucks. I've been getting night sweats and hot flashes, which are both linked to thyroid issues. I've had these for a while, and they usually come and go in waves, but they seem to be getting more intense, which has been a concern. Still waiting on my doctor to get the results of my ultrasound blood test, since it needed to be forwarded to them from another facility. Okay, so it's still taking a bit. I hope they get the results soon. I hope it gets figured out. Oh, hello. Maybe there's an easier way to get over there. Dang it. I know that's a...
Iris,
Yeah, it's a chest.
Shut down.
the heck do I get to that? Hmm. Nope. Yeah, that sounds just like just a massive pain klaxon. I'm so sorry.
Iris startup. Information display. Iris shut down. Information display.
Excuse me. There has to be a way to get to that.
Iris shut down.
Klaxon, thank you very much for the gift sub to gift sub to Dreadfighter. That is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I forgot about the hoverability with the arm. Oops. No! That was an effort. I might have to just give up on this chest. The only thing I can think of otherwise is... Can I get over there? Yeah. Tertiary lost connection. Okay. Whatever. Let's just move on.
Finally
Alright,
made
we're
it.
here. Hey Horizon,
There
how's
should
it
be plenty
going?
of people inside the camp. I bet we can find out exactly what we need to know. That's the camp entrance over there. Let's go in and ask around.
It's so funny the lack of jump what you have to do in order to reach certain places. What do we have down here? Hey, lass. After Xenosaga 3 and the Xenoblade Chronicles X epilogue, do a top 10 Xenoblade characters or Xeno characters. Not a terrible idea, but really, I'm not sure. Maybe. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, where's the stumble that time? Usually she's all like, hey, there's a cliff. I thought this might get us to our chest that we're missing, but no such luck. Oh well. I'm so glad you showed up. Can you help me out? I fell from the watchtower and busted my hip up real bad. Got anything that might help patch me up? Thanks, pal. You're one of the good ones. Makes it feel like this place was worth keeping watch over. Can hardly move, so sorry to keep asking you for help. Could you use it on me? Whew, I really owe you one. Here, let me repay you with this. You're not from around here, are you? Keep a watch outside Sector V as long as I have. You'll learn how to tell when someone's from this side of the wall or not. If you came all the way here, you probably want to see more of Sector V than the outside fence, yeah? You seem trustworthy, so I'll fill you in. There's a back way in. I'll send it to your device there. A word of advice, though. The law's not quite so potent here as it is out where you're from. Watch your step. This is case 6, Claxon. That guy at the gate's all, Hermit's orders this, Hermit's orders that. Screw the Hermits, let me in. I gotta get back in. If I don't, my clothes will be ruined. What the hell are you looking at? Mind your own business. How will his clothes be ruined? Now you're pissing me off. Oh, buddy, that was a big mistake. Damn it, what'd I ever do to you? Can you believe this? All I did was step out here for 1 second to pick up my laundry after it fell off the line. If I could just get up to the roof, I could get back home. What a pain in the ass. They could let me back through the gate. Wouldn't have been a problem with the last guy they had leading the Hermits. Whoops. Nobody gets through this gate without the hermit's say-so. Sounds like they have too much going on internally to hand out passes these days, though. You'd think I'd be able to get over there. Let's try from here. There we go. Place takes a bit more to figure out than you'd think. Yeah, so the Star Fox Top 10, honestly, I forgot to keep posting it to keep people voting. And then with Kai on spring break, it just would have been impossible to actually record it with John. So I decided to just postpone it for a week. Yeah, it should be fine. Star Fox isn't going anywhere. I could try to use it as a platform. Usually he just chucks it as a weapon now. Yeah, like that. Get over there somehow. Wait, I have an idea. There we are. I like it here because it's out of the way, so it brings you here to my favorite thinking spot. If you don't poke around too much, you don't want the hermits too interested in you. I mean, they aren't that scary, if you stay on their good side at least. They do a lot of good around here too. I think a lot of people would like a new Star Fox game. I've seen a lot of people talk about how they're like just been itching to play Star Fox now, so they're playing a lot of the old games on NSO. Haven't seen you around before. Buzz off. I'm not looking to make any new friends. Oh yeah. You should have. I didn't even think about that. That's a bummer. I guess you could delay it or repost the list. No, oh well. Amy was just saying she sort of put Star Fox Adventures on the list for her new game since she finished up Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've beat it, but it's been a long time since I played it. On a somewhat related note to Star Fox, with both Mario movies incorporating other Miyamoto franchises, first DK, now Star Fox, anyone think there's a genuine possibility Link could appear in movie 3? No. Just because Link's getting his own movie. So you put something else in there. Oh, a Star Fox movie I think could definitely happen. But, well, as an animated thing, but a Legend of Zelda movie is already being made in live action. That's why it's unlikely. Yes, I think what else I could put. Kirby would be a big one, but that's not Miyamoto, but still, Kirby would be a big one. The only Star Fox games you rolled credits on were Adventures and recently Assault. Yep. You ask me if anything weird's going on? How much time you got? Weird stuff happens on the daily here. If you ask me, it's due to all the latent corruption around here. That's why I'm building my purifier. This must be the #1 junk district on the whole arc. Grown-ups wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I come here to the junk district every day. Isn't it great? Single session Star Fox stream? Star Fox 64? Maybe. Kind of occupied right now. I've got to find something good in all this garbage. Without good materials, you can't make good weapons. I keep telling them that, but do they listen? No. By them, I mean the hermits, of course. They help out everyone. Help out for everyone in this town. How do the hermits look out for us? Making sure we don't turn into those things. It takes a lot of stop redshift in a place like this. Kind of busy right now. Can't you ask someone else? Anything strange going on? Alright, let me think now. There's been a guy selling this weird liquid around here lately. He's in these little bottles. What you got? This has been a lot of fun. I'd say I'm a little over halfway done from what I can understand about the game. Hey, don't scare me like that. I don't have anything to say to you. That's weird. I thought there would be a mission over there, but there's not. Berserk drone. Maybe there's another way over there. Hmm. 10-year anniversary of Star Fox Zero. Holy crap. I am not a hater of Wonderful 101. It just took me a long time for it to actually click with me. This flavor, I can't put my finger on it, but it tastes like power. Hey, eyes off my hermit tonic. This one's all mine. Of course, I didn't pay full price. This drunk came through here and let me use his hermit card. Lucky. So thirsty, but that drink machine over there is a total ripoff. Have you seen that price? I'm still kind of thinking of buying it from it again. It gives you a discount if you got a hermit card. Where can I get one of those? Vendor Zero.
Yo, I'm Vendor Zero. Want to try a hermit tonic? Good for what ails ya? We're offering a special low price. Better grab it before it's gone.
100,000? Oh my god. I can almost afford it. Watch out for you. They're crazy strong. I hear they use a drug that powers them up somehow. Going all out to stop redshift. Sure wish I had a nice warm blanket. I wonder if the hermits would hook me up with one. But who am I kidding? They would never let someone as weak as me in. I don't want to really live with them either. There's got to be something I can sell down here. Or maybe something I can eat. Not long ago I found some medicine around here. Tried to sell it off, but none of the shops were buying. Thought I was out of luck, but then one of them hermits showed up and bought it off from me. It was this liquid in a funky vial. That's how I knew it was medicine. Looked tasty though. Oh, if we only knew. It's just me, or did it get a lot colder around here lately? Must be a big storm on the way. There's another outsider who used to walk through here. I'd say hi to him sometimes. I don't know where he is now. The hermit's looking for him too. They called him a dealer, so I guess they play cards together. Everyone else here just called him the Thin Man. Where he is.
Okay, I think that's all the info we need. Let's straighten out what we know. So who is it that runs things around here?
That would be the hermits.
Right. They showed up in the files Jenna gave us too. They've gotta be connected. So what are the hermits trying to do?
Stop Redshift.
Seems that way. So far, it sounds like they're the good guys, but what are the hermits doing to stop corruption from spreading?
Use a drug.
Right. And those same drugs might be the ones described in Jenna's files. So what do we know about this drug? What does it look like?
It's a liquid.
Right. And if you drink it, it should save you from redshift. Somehow. So how are the drugs getting in the hermit's hands to begin with?
Thin Man.
People say they've seen him meeting with the hermits. I bet he's bringing the drugs in. Everything in Jenna's files points us towards the hermits. And I'm a little concerned about that outsider, too. The hermits. We've come too far not to meet with them. We'd better find a way to get into their base.
Gas bars up on the rooftops. Kind of forget that. Man, what anime studio would be best for Metroid? That's a tough question. There has to be a way to get up top, because the fact that there's not seeing anybody for these missions is very suspicious. Toei. Studio Wit is a little hit and miss from what I've seen, or from what I've heard. So hungry. Bowl from the kanji shop would really hit the spot. Something happened? Sure beats me. Those ladies over yonder might know, though. They pick up all the gossip. They keep their circle pretty tight. You have to find a way to eavesdrop somehow. who I'd pick. Let's see, in Park Team most days, and I started seeing the stranger coming back here towards the back of town. Nobody knows his name, we just call him the Thin Man, but he hasn't been around in a bit. Now everyone has the memory, so looking for the Thin Man. How's that for info? All stuff I already had, but you know what? You got yourself some soup. I rented that once, but I do not remember how it all went. But I remember renting the Fire Emblem anime from the video store. Also, Record of Lodoss War, but I didn't understand what was happening in it. Was kind of bored, honestly. It'd be interesting to go back to it. Aha! There we are. Can't really answer any questions right now. Gotta come up with a way to dig around here. Don't suppose you're any good at digging, huh? Could really use a hand. Out of Zone 9, I finally managed to get my hands on a gate pass. If the hermits knew I had it, they'd take it for sure, so I buried it in the ground. Smart, right? But I hit it too well. Even borrowed a dog to help dig, but all he found was a bunch of bones. We had the wrong spot. Got the gate pass up here, up top near the ladder. You should head up there and see what you can dig up. Did I find it? I was not looking at it at the time. I was looking at chat. I found a fake pass. Alright, promise some answers. The hermit, huh? My memory serves, they're based out of that building over there. There's a tunnel underneath that'll lead you inside. Careful though, they hate it when people drop in uninvited. Getting caught might be dangerous. I'm afraid that's all I know about that. I know it isn't much, but here, take this. Night. Attention, stop! Come down here! It's no use. Can you help me out here? Oh, wait. That's a bit easier. You stopped there for me? I wish I had some way to repay you. Alright, here, take this. Lots of missile drones. Cool. Probably won't use them, but we did it. You're a curious one, aren't you? Sure, let's see what I can tell you. The guy at the monitor shop down below may seem like a weirdo, but he's worth talking to. Rumor says he's a major info dealer. Let me get past all the guards uninvited, maybe if you know a secret passage or something. Big storm. Help! Hey, lady, help me! It's Rex. He got off his leash and he ran away. He should be off somewhere on the rooftops. I just can't find him. Gee, look smart, lady. I bet you could find him in a flash and bring him back. Oh boy, we gotta catch a dog. Okay, how do I catch the dog? Because this does not wrap around him. Well, that didn't work. There you go. This way. Yep. That's the way. We actually are in Paw Patrol now. There we go. Get back. Thanks so much. Megabyte milk. Everything else is down below. Smash Man with 100 bits. So regardless of the quality of writing and storytelling in Mario movies, I think we can all agree that the music from them is stellar, right? Apparently, composer Brian Tyler came out recently, said he wrote a lot of themes to the Mario Galaxy movie while in the hospital because he didn't want to let anyone down. In August of 2025, he suffered 2 hemorrhages in 45 minutes. Oh my god. Had a low survival rate at the time. He says he feels great now. Jeez. Well, from everything I've heard, that music is one of the best parts of that movie, so people certainly love it, but God, he needs to take care of himself. Cold because I'm freezing. You know, would you do me a favor? Great. So my lovely husband forgot to take his lunch to work today. He's stands guard at the wall entrance. I don't mean to brag, but the safety of the whole camp depends on him. I take it to myself, but you know how windy it is out there. I'd freeze half to death. All right. Let's deliver that lunchbox. Let's just hope he didn't hemorrhage because he was working so hard on the music. What are you doing with the lunchbox of my wife? And I can't believe I forgot this. Her cooking is the best. Don't tell anybody, but her secret ingredient is love. There's got to be some way to repay you. Oh, I know. Take this. Hey, get discounts. Interesting. I'm trying to remember where the okay, it's this way. Here we go. How much does it cost with the hermit card?
I'm vendors you card.
Oh my god, 10 gold. That's a hell of a discount.
Thanks for your business. See you again soon.
Talk to somebody. Okay, can't give it to him. Production IG might be good for Metroid. They worked on Kaiju number 8, Ghost in the Shell, Fully Cooley, Psychopaths, and much more. I think they could nail the alien designs. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Another one I just thought of that'd be a good choice. What is it? Studios Saru? The ones who did Scott Pilgrim and the upcoming Ghost in the Shell anime. Let's see. Oh, cool. Already have it. That worked out. I'm a bit of an anime guy, but it's not something I've not been able to watch as much lately. Some favorites include sheesh. Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, Escaflowne. I don't know. There's a bunch. PS1 Journey's going well. Symphony of the Night down, Ridge Racer down, Metal Gear Solid down. Nice. Oh, Clino. That is a short one, but I'll have a lot of fun. I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist with your girlfriend right now. Nice. Oh yeah, I watched Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I want to check out Witch Hat Atelier. Also, I need to see all of Golden Kamuy. Because I watched the first season and I loved it, but I haven't seen any season since. Oh, the first 2 episodes are out now for Witch Hat Atelier. That's right. Amy got the first volume from the library and I read it and it was like, this is really good. Science Saru, that's it. Working for the Hermit. They look at a big brown building by the train tracks. Let's see. Well, I did not sober him up for very long. Oh god, a hide and seek. Never watched Severance. Well, this will make it a lot easier. Got him. My wall impression. After last night's finale, any temptation to watch Lost? Oh, I watched Lost back in the day when it was new. I was concurrent with that show. Little disappointed by the ending, but yeah, the journey was fun. There's definitely some great moments leading up to that. Later, Klaxon. Take care. Oh, I've heard Primal from Jenny Tartakovsky is really good. I think I mentioned before, but I found myself on a bit of a Mother's Basement kick thanks to me watching his review of One Piece live action season 2. And he raves about this anime called ReZero, which apparently has a new season this right now. Jeez, you found all of us that quick? You're good, lady. Gotta teach me how to do it. Alright, the Hermit's hideout. I'll hang out in that big abandoned tunnel by the train tracks. There's a tunnel at the entrance calling with guards. One of the drunks around here was yelling about how they chased him off. Really pissed. Not what I meant to do. When are you gonna take me to Harmony Square? If you know the cops will just hassle us out there, let's go somewhere here in Zone 9. Oh, you're no fun. They have these things out there called hot dogs. I hear they're delicious. Well, there's no way that any kind of dog beats a nice bowl of congee, if you ask me. Oh, I'm so sick of that stuff. It barely even tastes like anything. Really? Jeez, I didn't think it was possible to get tired of congee. I love how they're so secretive. It's just food talk.
Hi there. You're not from around here, are you?
I've heard that, Mito. It's not. It's kind of rough.
You could say that. We've got a problem, and we hear you might be able to help us out.
Ah, my reputation precedes me. It's hard being an info broker unaffiliated with the Hermits, but I get by. All right, what is it that you want to know?
Here we go. Secret passage.
What are you asking around about a thing like that for? You're after dangerous information.
Look, we don't know much right now, but something bad could be about to happen here. We're just trying to stop it. That's why we need to know what they're doing.
You need to watch
Being an
Freeman as
outsider
well.
would care so much about this place, but I admire the passion. Reminds me of someone. Okay, I'm in. With some old construction records, you could probably find a way in nobody knows about. Good news, I have that data. Bad news, it's stuck on a crusty old server that needs more juice than I've got. If you can find a few power switches and help me borrow a little extra electricity, I could boot it up.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
He's a good Easter.
Your iris can show you the power grid. Just follow the lines, and they should lead to switch boxes. They'll be too high up to reach on your own, but the Arrow Legion should be able to help with that.
Information display. Information display. Information display. Iris shut down.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I like to be fully committed to something that I'm watching, rather than watching with something else, because I just can't. It means I can't focus on either of them.
Iris startup.
I can, depending on the task, I can listen to something
Information display. Iris shut down.
and do something else.
Hey, you. If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Maybe I ought to take you upstairs so we can talk about what you're doing sneaking around here.
I don't like the sound of that. We've got to do something about these guys before things get ugly. That should be all the power switches. I hope that's enough electricity for that.
I think we overdid it with them.
Let's go see if the monitor shop guy got it running.
Thanks for flipping those switches for me. I bet there's all sorts of forgotten info on this baby.
Awesome. I'd love to take a look myself. But first things first, did you find a way into the Hermit's hideout?
Looks like there's blueprints for the building from about 25 years ago. They show some ventilation ducts.
Alright, investigating.
One of them looks like it could lead you right inside. I'll send you the coordinates. Good luck with the Hermits.
Thanks. You've been a huge help. We might be able to sneak in through the ventilation system. I'll mark the coordinates on your map. Hopefully, this will bring us closer to figuring out what's going on. Let's get a move on.
Not bad. I'll take that S plus. Didn't realize there was a ladder here. I wonder if there's something over here. Editing's going well, Eggroll. Just a lot of finding the right tone. Like some early stuff that I wrote needs to be reworked a bit.
Might be able to sneak in through the ventilation system. Hopefully, this will.
Needs to be reworked a bit to better match the later stuff that I wrote as we developed the book and got an idea of what we're going for. But I'd say it's going pretty solidly overall. Some sections just take a little bit more than others. That's close enough. Get out of here. You don't want to catch a beating. Who are you beating up? Please stop. Hey, where'd they go? Ballpark is end of Q3, beginning of Q4, somewhere around there, gold member. That's why it's important for me to get as much, all the editing done in April so we can make sure it can be released as soon as possible. But they still have all the stuff for like layout and things like that as well. go. It's definitely a bit of a slower paced case. Certainly more about the investigation than anything else. My first Metroidvania that I 100%ed, Symphony of the Night. Which also happened to be my technically second or third Metroidvania I ever played. For a long time, I was a completionist. Of course, Kai seems to be the same way. I don't mind the inverted castle. I thought the inverted castle was cool when I first came across it. I think there's value in it. Unfortunately, it's impossible to show anything from Castlevania 64, considering it's not a Metroidvania.
Okay, our coordinates put us right at the Hermit's base. Let's find somewhere to get down. Careful, though. There's people under us. Try not to make any loud noises.
They all look like they have redshift. Boss is up to something. I can't.
Look at us. A couple cops sneaking around like cat burglars.
I think it did come out
I
before
hope we can get out of these ducks
Symphony,
soon.
but the really funny thing is that
Seems like something's going on down there.
Castlevania 64 was considered the main project, and Symphony was just an offshoot. Ugh. Bath and stuff. Gone. No, you'd probably really enjoy Megroll. Speaking of anime, I really do need to check out D-Lit and Wonder Labyrinth as a game. I always hear great things. I need to play. I haven't bought it, but I definitely need to play Baldur's Gate 3. You hear a game get that much praise and you can't help but be curious.
Look! That guy down there's fighting a chimera. see them?
Huh.
Look, here comes someone.
Not dodging very well.
Wow. How's our latest sample?
It changes a little person to person, but generally, one dose is enough to get them fighting fit.
Great. Now our missing associate's our only problem. Any new info on that?
I'm sorry, sir. I've got everyone on the lookout for intel, but we've come up with nothing.
Think credit says he went through a gate then.
Good for Carlock.
Too easy. We won't get useful results with a weak-ass Chimera like that. Still though, this batch is legit, no doubt about that. The days of cowering in fear are over. Soon, we can strike back. I'd like to see those Central bastards do this. What do you think, boys? Feel like saving the world? Come on! Make sure our audience up there hears it.
What?
What are you waiting
Nope,
for?
never watched that JTO,
Get
Drago.
down here, and let me give you a proper welcome.
You don't suppose he's talking to someone else, do you? Let's get out of here before...
That's an interesting mask.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm
Kyle.
the leader of this
Okay,
little
sure, Kyle.
charitable organization. There we go.
Kyle.
Now, rats crawling around in the vents, that I've heard of. But cops, that's a new one.
Wait, how did you know that we're...
There's no union in Sector 5, no state, no real economy. The most valuable thing we've got is information. And you're looking at a very rich man. Wall or no wall, if it can be known, we hermits know it. Can't say I have a good read on you, Goldie. But your associate here's got cop written all over.
Then you already know why we're here. Are you gonna talk?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm more than happy to talk, but what did my hermits think if I gave away their hard-earned intel for free?
Forget it. If it's a bribe you want, we're broke.
Speak for yourself.
It doesn't take an extensive intelligence network to figure that out. But I have a different proposal. My men tell me you're strong. Inhumanly strong. I'd love to see just how strong you are, up close and personal, if you catch my drift. And
Who's ready for waves of enemies?
final offer.
It's either a boss fight against him or waves of enemies. There's no in between.
Shit. Should have expected an ambush.
God, Eggroll, I wish we'd gotten half the games Japan got.
Oh, Kyle, when this is
It's
over,
Saturn.
we get our info, correct?
I love us warming up.
See, I knew Centrals could be reasoned with. You got my word. I'll tell you anything you want. But there's one little thing you should keep in mind. You're on our turf now. The only law here is what I say. And I say kill, kill, kill!
Oh, I just realized I didn't have full health. Alright, you need to go. Molotovs are no fun. boom. My angle sucks. Angle continues to suck. Okay.
Wicked! Absolutely wicked! Whatever I expected, you have overperformed, my friend. You felt it too, right? The sheer thrill of battle.
Oh, I forgot to get pictures of these mooks. Whoops. At least we got Kyle. Okay, we have no choice in this one.
I knew it! It's a great day to make new acquaintances! My horoscope's never wrong. It even said my lucky color's blue today.
What's with this guy? My scanner says he's human, but I'm not convinced.
Oops, did not mean to drink two of those. Hold on.
What's wrong? That all you got? I'm just starting to enjoy myself.
Down in the corner.
You're incredible. You're amazing.
Well, he's happy.
All right. I've had enough fun to say you held up your end of the deal.
Would be nice if Nintendo brought back the Nintendo Player's Choice pricing.
Well then, I'm a man of my word. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. But what are we standing around down here for? We're friends now, after all. Come on, follow me.
Good buddies.
Are we sure this isn't another trap?
God, I wish I had gotten Panzer Dragoon Saga. The sad thing is, I know if I would have picked up Panzer Dragoon, my parents like to get me sequels the game already had, because they knew I liked the first one. So I almost can guarantee I would have gotten Saga eventually if I had known.
Are you coming or what? And don't blame me if you get lost down here. Not like you know your way around.
We better stay sharp. Who knows what kind of stunt he might pull.
Smash Matt with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Saying new monthly NSO icons are available, this time for Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Like all these monthly game icons, you need to play the games first and then use platinum points to redeem them. Weirdly enough, the Kirby's Dream Land artwork has him colored pink, and I'm so used to him being white in the game, and thanks to American box art. Yes, fair enough. Oh, good night, Egg Roll. And Kyle is voiced by Brad Venable, who passed away in 2021. Oh, COVID. Oh, he voiced Kostas and Nader from Three Houses. That's so unfortunate. 43. God. That's far too young.
Now, that's no way to talk about a friend. You could hurt somebody's feelings that way. Here it is, our lovely home. Don't be shy. Make yourselves at home.
Blue Evolve. Cleaning duty.
So, there was something you wanted to ask me. Drugs, huh? Yeah, you get right to the point, don't you? Oh well, a promise is a promise. It's called Blue Evolve. Take enough of it, and it makes you strong enough to kick a Chimera's ass. Yeah, we know about Chimeras. Blue Evolve even lets us see them. You saw for yourselves downstairs. Unfortunately, we can't take all the credit for Blue Evolve. We just get it delivered. Yeah, by a thin man. You really did your homework, huh? His name is Douglas. He doesn't offer much more than that, and we don't ask. So if you need specifics, ask him yourself. But there's one little problem. Nobody has any idea where he is. That's bad for you, bad for us, and horrible.
I have to ask
for
about the
human
sound
race.
levels, by the way.
But you know what? You seem like a good detective. If you found your way in here, tracking Douglas down should be a piece of cake for you. The only trace of him we found is that case over there. Take it if you think you can use it.
That'll work.
We'll keep looking, but for now, the only trace of Douglas I can give you is that case. Anything else is up to you guys. Come back here when you find Douglas. We'll keep looking, but for now, anything else is up.
Alright, looks like our best chance is to find this Douglas. Let's start by getting out of here. We'll begin investigating once we're outside. Kyle, he doesn't seem like a bad guy really, but something feels different. Nothing. Just, never mind. Come on, let's find Douglas and then get back home.
You're pretty strong. Kyle letting you in here in the first place proves that. But what if I told you I could make you even stronger? Let's try the special training. Let's push those limits. God, there's a lot of them. Why are they making goat sounds? Glad we got this chance. Oh, hi. Oh, come on. I think that's everybody. Oh. Oh, big boy. Somehow I now have a picture of him. I'm not allowed to heal. Manhandling his ass. Need my buddy back. Oh god. Manage it. Whew. Feeling the burn yet? Yeah. Crushed it. I've never seen someone fight like that. I'm shaking just thinking about it. I was gonna say that should be a pretty good score. I feel like I've killed it there. I'm not crazy for Doraemon, but my friend was unfortunately the Japanese director who does the series. But unfortunately my friend was, and unfortunately the Japanese director who does the series passed away like a month ago. Oh, that's always sad when that happens. Doraemon's been around for a long time though.
Okay, let's look around for this Douglas. This looks like a job for your Beast Legion. Let's give it a good whiff of that case Kyle gave us and see where it leads us. It's fascinating how useful the Legion is, even outside of combat, isn't it? Of course, it can't actually smell, per se. What it actually does is extract a sample of DNA from residual sweat or other organic matter and cross-reference it with location data from the nearest match in the police database, and...
I hope
yeah,
so. I would
now
hope
is
so,
not the
Mr.
time.
Pop, because there's also a lot of Konami stuff already on the NSO, so I feel like they'd be cool with it. Hold on. Get back here. Where are we off to next? Well, Hudson's a part of Konami. Konami bought Hudson. Hudson Soft does not exist anymore, Soth. Konami seems to be really turning itself around, though. Did you guys hear about its latest company policy?
Douglas's scent leads us up to the next floor. Looks like the ladder's not an option anymore.
90, wow.
We'll lose the trail if we can't get up there somehow. Let's take a look around and see if there isn't another way up there.
So, Konami recently announced that the wages for new hires, I believe this is how it's set up. The wages for new hires is going to be like 10% higher than it was before. And just generally seems to be a higher quality of life that they're going to be, you know, like they're passing their good fortunes on to their workers, which is great. Oh geez, 6 a.m. shift tomorrow. That's rough. Jason Rocks. Good night. Take care.
Looks like the ladders will lose. Let's.
Iris startup. Information display. Information display. Information display. Iris shut down.
Look out!
Cool.
Aberrations! What are they doing so close to Sector 5?
Apparently never got it.
You made it. Where there's aberrations, there's redshift, right? I've got a bad feeling about this. And the roof coming down like that startled the hell out of me. I've gone all weak in the knees. My actual knees, I mean. Obviously, this drone doesn't have knees.
Oh wait.
Iris startup.
Seems like there should be a way to get it one level higher in this place.
Information display.
Really, they were already the best for new hires in recent years. I did not hear about that. Nobody really talks about it. There has to be a way to that.
Information display.
Must be over
Iris
here.
shut down.
Okay, over here. I don't know if Metal Gear would come back at all, but at least they're doing well with Silent Hill, and well, Castlevania's coming back. Never know.
More aberrations. Looks like things get worse the closer we get to Douglas. I'm guessing he can't handle himself as well as you can. We better find him quick.
I think I got it. Enough shooting. This is a long case. Especially because we're only at 41% red matter cleanup. Yeah, we got Bomberman. God, I wish they'd localize the Goemon collection.
First aberrations, now chimeras. You know what that means. There's probably a gate nearby. But first things first, take down that chimera before it hurts somebody.
Man, the Arms Legion just manhandles these guys.
And there it is. Gate to the Astral Plane. And bad news, Douglas's scent trail leads right into it. Well,
Iris,
here we go.
I'm not going into that right away. There's stuff to look at.
Iris, shut down.
K6 is gigantic.
I
Yeah.
don't think Douglas went that way. Give your Beast Legion a good whiff of that attack.
Okay. Can't go any further this way. Oh, good night, Cat Evie. Are the rest of the cases this long, or is it this just happen to be like the longest case?
I don't think Douglas went that way. Give your Beast Legion a...
Iris, startup.
Okay, I think that's...
Iris, shut down.
In we go. I don't think they would use the translated version, to be honest, Mr. Pop. I could be wrong, but for some reason I wouldn't think they would. I don't think they would.
Iris startup.
Picking up a biosignal. It might be Douglas.
Iris,
Give
shut
it a
down.
look with your iris.
Oh, jeez. That didn't work out.
Iris
Signal's
startup.
still strong. Let's find him before that changes.
Oh, man.
Iris, shut down.
Well, that's gotta be something. Okay, did not think that would work out, but there we go. Interesting. These don't... They're not as temporary as others. For some reason, I thought they were more limited. Well, that works out. I feel like, yeah, that's progress. We want to go this way.
Iris startup. Iris, shut down.
Oops. There we go. Easy peasy. Well, that just cut through him. Think I'm kind of getting the hang of combat. So that's nice. Oh, gee. Oh, no. Whew. Save myself. Honestly, wasn't sure if that was going to work. Oh no! Darn it. They're not lasting as long, I'm noticing. Oh, geez. Oh, you're new. The Beast Legion can detect and attack camouflage chimeras that you can't see on your own. Damn it, Beast Legion. There we go. Not my finest fight. But apparently B. Alright. That's where I was before.
Iris startup.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Iris shut down.
I wondered if it would get... one of us was going to get crushed. I just knew it was going to happen.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Oh boy. Oh, they are a consistent rate. No! how did it get crushed again?
Iris startup.
There's not much left there. That's cool.
Iris shut down.
Took care of that. Guys are going down easy. Let's see. Okay, this isn't the way forward, so this has to be it. Yeah, got rid of him. Alright. Oh. Nope, too early. Thank God for focus. Hold on. You can kind of see it fluctuate into the ton of gun that it becomes when you combine with, do like the team of attacks with them. That's pretty cool. Let's head up.
Iris startup. Information Iris shut down.
Oh yeah, I haven't gone to the bathroom in a while. I didn't even think about that.
Look, over there. I see him.
Oh, he isn't intentionally here. He just happened to be here. Oh dear.
Great. You'll have to go through these guys to get to Douglas.
Oh, jeez. A little dicey there for a moment.
Iris, start Iris, shut down.
Oh. Oh, he's a big boy. Tartarus.
Heads up, there's a new one.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh, I was worried about that. So as soon as he started doing those ground pounds. Oh, I was so close to. Damn.
Iris, start. Iris, shut down.
Well, didn't affect my score at the very least.
Oh, hell
Iris,
yeah!
start.
Now go get Douglas.
You just know he's going to start getting integrated into all the regular enemies.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know.
No external injuries. Looks like his corruption levels are safe too. All right, let's get him back to the Ark.
All right, what is next?
understand. What the hell went wrong? I mean, I know it's still experimental, but it was supposed to help people. That's what he said. Wait, my case. Where's my case? Where is it?
Well, this ain't good.
The Union's abandoned us here for 20 years, and this drug gave us the claws to fight back. But now, we'll really show those bastards in Central City a thing or two. I was afraid we'd hit the end of the line, but now we know there's something even stronger, and you brought it right to us. That, Legion, is it? Hand it over. Get him!
Well, this ain't good.
What's wrong?
No, it's really not good. Good thing you didn't take it.
This isn't supposed to happen.
They turning into Chimera? Oh damn.
Shit, this ain't happening. What the hell's going on?
Gotta catalog all these things.
Stop! Snap out of it! Don't you recognize me? Stop! What the hell's going on? Snap out of it! Don't you recognize me? What the hell's going on?
There we go. Damn pictures.
We better catch up with Douglas quick. Look, a security camera. Check it out. They probably saw Douglas.
Jeez. This is such an involved case.
Iris startup.
Blue Evolve was our last chance. My friends, my hermits. It's all over.
That doesn't sound like any hermit I know. Get up. People in Sector 5 need to know you've got their backs.
What are you? Who are you?
Leave Douglas to us. I'll see you around, Kyle.
Information display.
Good moment for I forget his name, but our buddy here. Oh jeez. Oh, they took a lot of that drug. Oh no, these are just the regular nukes. Never mind. that's it.
Iris, shut down.
Oh yeah, here's the storm. Oh my god.
Don't tell me Blue Evolve caused all this.
Well, this seems bad. Was that a cat? I still have not found any cats. Can I go back? Oh. Oh well. Heard one in the trash in the room. Dang it.
Switch on your iris. I bet the trail continues. Watch out! Something's coming from dead ahead.
That's pretty freaky how this stuff is coming in from the other world. Uh-oh.
Iris startup.
78% there. We're there. Yeah, I figured you'd probably need to use like a guide for finding a lot of this stuff.
There are still survivors. Wait, no. Something's wrong.
No, no survivors. Cool set piece, that's for sure. There's a cat while I was chasing the dog. Oh
None
man.
of this makes sense. But I bet my life it has something to do with Douglas. We've got to find him.
Are there freaking kaiju coming in here? Can't escape them. Oh no. Oh no. I love how the Arm Legion just took care of him. Caught in my chain. Freak. Ow. Playing Dark Souls now. I think we'll just barely get to 80%. Oh wait, you did get 82%. Never mind, we're good.
Douglas has to be around here somewhere.
Iris startup.
Damn if Platinum isn't good at set pieces.
Shut down.
Oh jeez. Wasn't ready for that.
End of the line. You better turn on your iris so you can see better.
Iris startup.
Look, someone's there. Trying to ID him. I think it's Douglas. Go, go, hurry! Not there! He's in this room!
Information display. Iris shut down.
We're too late. He's not breathing.
Oh man.
Guess that'd be his gun then. I don't see any signs of a struggle.
That gun looks straight out of
Check
13
his
Sentinels.
pockets. Maybe he left a note.
Ooh, congrats JTL
Passkey for
Drago.
the Zone 09 gate. Wait, Douglas worked for the ARI? Take a look around the room. There may be something else we should see. Looks like all these vials are empty. That means someone must have. There was a security camera outside this room, right? Maybe it can answer a few questions for us.
That's a lot of cases he had.
Iris startup.
The image is really rough.
Oh, it's Jenna.
Must be all the corruption.
Jenna screwed him over.
Information display.
Look, someone left the room with a case. So they were after Blue Evolve for sure. Douglas showed up right as they were leaving, but he didn't even try to get the case back. And then, once Douglas was alone, he...
Iris shut down.
That sounded like a blaster. I bet that's the person who took Douglas's case.
Wow, that's some implications. He thinks Douglas couldn't quite take the guilt. Because he thought something else was going to be happening.
What are Neuron officers doing here? Hey, hold up! They're gonna see us!
Well, tough. It's the only we can do.
There you are. We've been looking for you, pal. Come on. Time to go home. Commander's orders. What the hell are you doing in here anyway? Don't tell me you got something to do with all this shit. All right, fine. Have it your way. We'll get to you once we're done with all these. All right, Sarah, take them down.
Got it.
Yeah, I get it. We can't just sit back and watch. But we're in real trouble now. Wait. Hold up. I'm picking up a lot of energy nearby. It's coming towards us. Up there! Look out!
Oh boy. Oh, he's a bigot.
Oh, shit. Didn't hear nothing about this.
Oh, brought out the choir. That's not good. Ooh, that was a lucky dodge. Nice. Cracking. Not bad. gonna say bro's gonna show up. Nah, bro's totally gonna show up. Red legions. We've got ourselves a shadow.
A Black Legion. That's certainly new. The lengths you'll go to stop me, Yosef.
Hey, you're alive.
Knew it.
Don't expect a warm welcome when we get back.
Red versus blue. I'll take a B. Only missed one red case. Alright. Approaching Raven. Not bad, not bad. Where's Grimlock when we need him?
I understand that you are only doing what you think is right. But you need to understand that you are part of a team. And that team has rules. Unauthorized entry into Zone 09. Conducting an extrajudicial investigation. And unauthorized use of a Legion. These actions are clearly insubordination. You'll remain in there until we determine a proper sentence.
Only 4 more cases to go.
Locked up for insubordination, huh? What were you doing out there? Something you can't even tell me about then. Well, here's some advice. As your brother. Try and think a little before you act from now on, okay? Don't make me worry about you. I guess I'm one to talk, huh? But you don't need to worry anymore. Thanks to the commander, I'm good as new. Better, even. And did you see my new Legion? Cool, huh? They got the lab up and running again. And I'm helping test out the latest version.
Feels like he's going being corrupted.
Too, considering what happened to the last batch of Legions. It feels like I'm really in control. Like the Legion and I are one body. So, hey, that takes some pressure off you. We can fight together from now on. The commander really is a genius. Thanks to him, we can work together again. All we have to do is believe in him and follow orders. Hell of a time for you to go and get yourself locked up. You can be a real pain, you know that? But you have had a lot on your plate lately. Maybe this is a good chance to get some rest in, cool down a bit. Just keep your nose clean for a while, all right?
looks like a terrible bed.
Hey, can you hear me? This is a private channel. I wish I could do something to help you, but this is out of my hands. You're, actually getting off pretty easy, really. And I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, and try to go easy on the crazier stuff from now on, okay? Wow, you're really looking out for him, even at a time like this. He was, not as lucky as you are. They kicked him out. The brass are saying the whole thing was his idea, and he tricked you into playing along. I hear there's a warrant out for his arrest, but nobody can even find him. He probably figured they wouldn't just leave it at firing him, and ran away before it got worse. They're also charging him with unauthorized access to confidential information. Not surprising, but he... Anyway, if you hear from him, let me know, okay? I'll keep it between us. Hang in there. I'll call if anything comes up.
There's corruption inside the office.
Yo, I just finished whipping up some anti-trace encoding so I could call you. I heard you got arrested. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry for dragging you into all this. But, for what it's worth, Neuron... Hell, the whole Union government knows they need you. Everyone needs you. They won't keep you locked up for long. Oh, me? I thought it'd be best to disappear
Exactly,
for a
Smash
while.
Matt.
I've had lots of research to keep me busy, though. If I find any new developments in our investigation, I'll let you know. Oh, one more thing. All I've heard are rumors, but they don't sound like anything good. Watch out for the crows. Remember that. I'll be in touch.
Of course.
This is Alicia. I found some kind of a giant egg beneath the East Side Highway overpass. It could be related to Jenna's homunculus.
Roger, Alicia. All nearby officers, head over to support Alicia ASAP.
Jin here. All available units are out dealing with the chimeric outbreak. Sorry, but we've got our hands full right now.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, Alicia. Do you think you can handle the egg yourself?
Copy. Shizu's with me. It shouldn't be a problem.
Confident, aren't we?
Alicia!
Alicia, Shizu, what happened? Please respond.
Jenna's wreaking havoc.
Commander, let us handle this.
Us? I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
Sir, this is an emergency. We could really use her help.
You heard that, I trust. I am going to authorize your temporary release. Don't make me regret this. Get yourself ready and report to the highway.
Here's your second chance. Better seize it.
We can't spare much time. I'm going on ahead. I'll see you there.
What we got? Let's go back to that. Yes. Absolutely yes. We're going to give them a bird. We're going on a rescue, so we'll do the rescue set. I think it's so ridiculous. Why a crow? Why an actual crow? Alright, we still have a lot of stuff to do while here, of course, but we'll worry about that next time. So yeah, we ooh, Karagosa, I love it. Call the police. That's perfect. I love it. But yeah, case 6 finished. We'll see what case 7's in store for us, and honestly, at the rate we're going, probably 3-ish. I'm told there's 10 cases total, and case 11 is basically post-game. So I'd say there's probably 3-ish streams left. Maybe less, depending on how long those cases are, but typically we get into a case a stream, along with all the stuff in between. So yeah, we'll see how that all comes together, but it's been a heck of a time. I'm enjoying it. Of course, we'll be back on Wednesday for the finale of Mega Man 0, plus the beginning of Mega Man Battle Network 3. Let's see, Thursday will be more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Saturday will be a single session stream of Rosenkreuz Stilett, since 13 Cycles is over. And Sunday will be the return of Xenosaga Episode 1, along with next Monday being more Astral Chain. So look forward to all of that. I think some of the missions are long, so I don't know if 3 streams are enough. Hard to say if they get longer or shorter as we get towards the end. I honestly don't know. Let's see if we can raid real quick. Let's go with Grant, who's playing some Hollow Knight. Yeah, let's go with Grant, and we'll do. I like Call the Police. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Hope to see you on Wednesday for some Mega Man action. Otherwise, see you next Monday for more Astral Chain. Till then, everyone. Bye.